Hey guys, this is Sailor Leoka for Life, and today we are going to talk about some of our wig care. This is going to be more focused on brushing out a curly wig and kind of taking care of that a little bit. So, the main focus is going to be brushing it out and what it will do to your wig. So, you always, for any wig, synthetic or real or whatever kind of wig you have, you need to have a proper wig brush. So this is the type of brush you want to have. It's a metal brush. Never ever use your regular hairbrush for your wigs. Don't ever use a regular hairbrush for any wig, period. Especially if you've used it. But regardless, don't do it. Just don't. You will murder your wig. These are metal hairbrushes. They are looped, as you can see. That way they go through, but they don't catch and just gnat more and hurt the wig more than it already is if you're brushing it, if you're trying to get tangles out. So that's what these are for. They're meant to not destroy your wig, so that's why they're special for your wig. You can see when I got this from Amazon, it came with a freebie with this guy. This is a comb. You don't want to typically use this unless you're parting the hair and it's already brushed. This is not to brush out tangles. Never use this for that. This is okay for like this because I've already brushed this, so it's all right for that. But it's more going to be used as a comb or for separating and things, not really. And it's good for like when you're trying to get the ends to snip the frays on the ends, but don't ever use it for getting tangles out. Unless you're working on a specific knot and you just need that little bit, but still I wouldn't use it. So this is what we're using. As you can see, oh, and by the way, when you start a wig, you always go from the bottom and you always start with the bottom, just like your hair, in order to avoid more harm. You start with the bottom and get the knots out there, and then inch by inch you go up and you start getting, once these tangles are out, you move a little further up and you work your way to the roots. You never ever start at the roots on your wig, because just like your hair, it's gonna cause more problems. And with a synthetic wig, it's your hair grows back, wigs don't. So that's a big difference. So this is one of my curlier wigs that I have never brushed out. As you can see, I've half brushed it now, so you can see kind of the difference. This is what it originally looks like from the packaging. Super tight curls, very lovely, very beautiful, and obviously I have not brushed this side yet. And you see how you can see through them more? That is because this is the way it came in the packaging. Very nice, very beautiful. But the purpose I have for this wig, though, is for it to look more realistic, because it's my vampire wig. So I do not want, it's not a character necessarily from a show or a cartoon or an animation. It is meant to look more realistic, like humanly realistic. So I am brushing this out. You don't want to do this with a tight curled wig that's supposed to be a character wig. Those are usually okay, especially if it's from an animation or a cartoon. Then it is definitely like my rose quartz wig, my pink one. I'm not going to brush that out most likely, because it's a tighter curled wig and it's not meant to really look humanistic. It's meant to look more characteristic, so I most likely won't. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I'm better off leaving as it is, but that also means I have to take better care of it to make sure I don't tangle it to the point where I have to brush it. So these are the tight curls, and this side is what it looks like with brushed out. And do you see how you can't see through this as easily? Like normal hair, This is more parted. It's not such unrealistic tight curls, so it fills in more now. It looks more realistic this way. So the curls obviously loosened up a lot because of brushing through. That is a risk you will take if you brush a curly wig. So this is definitely, but it does look more realistic this way, falling out as looser big curls than the tight curls. It looks more realistic, it fills in more, which is the purpose that I want it for. So that's why this is what I actually want for this wig, versus this side where it's gorgeous, yes, but it doesn't look realistic. It looks like I used a ton of product and everything, and it doesn't look as real. So that's why I am brushing this out, to make it look more real, and to achieve that look that I'm kind of going for. So typically when you brush, you want to start on the bottom, and I know I've said that already, but I'm reiterating it because it is important, and it will make a difference, a significant difference, in how your wig comes out, and the state it comes out in. So you definitely want to start at the bottom always, and then slowly work your way up once that tangle in the bottom is undone. So that's definitely a major point to focus on. Now, I'm not going to do the whole wig right now because it takes a little while, because I'm only brushing the stuff I already done. That way it doesn't take so long. But I will have to snip some of these ends here, and I will use the comb for that, and delicately get some of these frays on the bottom out. And also, you see when you brush a curly wig, as I found out with my blue one, that this is shorter, this is much longer. So when you've brushed out a wig, a curly wig especially, the curls naturally will get longer than what they are originally, because you're brushing out the curls, so it's going to lengthen them to their true length. So yeah, I think that's all I really want to cover in this one. I'm also going to get some spray to get this not so frizzy. But yeah, so that's all I'm really going to cover in this video. Next one most likely will actually be with this wig. Not for brushing, but for cutting. I will either make a video for that or not, and just try my own. But as you can see, this wig is, the bangs are too long, which is fine because that means I have room to work with them, but I need the bangs because this is my Will Vandam wig. So I need the bangs there, but I need to cut them in a specific way because of the way her bangs fall. So, as you know, they're not straight across. So I might make a video when doing that. I might not, because I have a 10-minute limit. So yeah. So this has been curly wigs, proper brushing of curly wigs with Sailor Leoka for life. I hope you enjoyed the video, and happy Pride Month, guys. I'm rocking some Pride stuff out here that I got from my work, which is Target and all that. So I got some Pride stuff going on. But yeah, so this has been a wig video with Sailor Leoka for life, and I will see you guys next video. This is Sailor Leoka for life, signing out.